Täna näitame teile Matsalu loodusfilmide festivali eelmise aasta paremikust ungarlase Zoltan Töreki filmi Metshobused, pusta lugu. See film võitis parima režii auhinna kategoorias loodus. Zoltan Törek on ka varem Matsalus oma filme näidanud ja žüüriile silma jäänud. Tema meeskonda kuuluvad loodusfilmi operaatorid erinevatest riikidest. Muuhulgas ka isa ja poeg Jan ja Atte Henriksson Soomest, kes lõid kaasa ka Joosep Matjuse Tuulte tahutud maa filmimisel. Mul on hea meel selle filmi üle mõtteid vahetada Atte Henrikssoniga. Seda kõike võimaldab meile internet. Pusta is very Hungarian landscape, not at all Finnish. What kind of impressions did you get from Pusta?
Yeah, it's very flat and very kind of way vast in that sense, and it's something I'm really not used to at all.
Wild Przewalski horses roaming freely as a flock in this vast area. What did your heart do when you saw that?
It just looked so beautiful, and kind of when you don't see any human activity, or the only thing you saw was a kind of a car track, but otherwise it's just completely wild and no people have anything to do there either without the permission. So I was just feeling very, very kind of happy all the time when in that Pusta area.
How wild are they actually?
In the sense they avoid the human contact, but at the same time there must be some kind of, because it's a protection program. So these horses are there to kind of save the species in case of something happens to the wild ones. And anyway, it's the European wild horse, and that's the only place left in Europe where it's wild in the sense. But of course, it's still a kind of an area where people keep other people out and also keep the domestic horses away from them.
But nevertheless, you got rather close to them. How did you get so close to them?
This depended very, very much on the day. One day they could come just of curiosity very close and almost sniff my hand. Then another day when we came with the car, they already just ran away. They are very clever animals, and they kind of let you know very fast if you are welcome or not.
What did you personally learn from that experience?
I think I never filmed flocks before, so somehow how these animals work in a flock and or like in smaller groups but still a part of a bigger society in a way. And I haven't seen animals behave in that way before, since I haven't been filming such before, but kind of a reflection to how we humans are in our cities and our families and in this group system, what I feel kind of is quite human for me, but for them it's very natural, and that's how the species live. I was filming in Estonia myself before going to Hungary to film these animals, and thing I was kind of thinking and joking to myself very much when I was there, that I am again in an area which is very flat, because I was in Matsalu then when I was filming in Estonia, and I am again filming an animal which is big and walks on 4 legs, and in Estonia I was filming the moose. So it felt like, yeah, I've been now 4 years in Estonia, now I'm like 2-3 years in Hungary. It's quite the same, it's a different country and of course a different species, but still I felt like it's not birds or it's not underwater or anything, it just happens to go there. It's kind of a natural way.
Suur tänu Atte Henrikssonile selle usutluse eest. Ja nüüd hakkame vaatama Matsalus parima režiipreemia võitnud filmi Metshobused, pusta lugu.